There were two major finals up for decision at Shelbourne Park on Saturday night, and the crowd rolled in for what promised to be a wonderful night's racing. Of course, the feature was the final of the RPGTV Juvenile Derby, boasting a winner's purse of €20,000. But before then, we had the certain matter, the final of the Yvonne Barry Open 600. Let's join them on parade for the 600-yard contest. And first up in this final of the Yvonne Barry Track Bookmaker 600 is one Crafty Cocoro, this brilliant daughter of Droopy Sydney and Cock-Eared Confident, owned by Peter Beverley, who got married yesterday. And this daughter of Droopy Sydney will be absolutely flying home. Of course, the Derby third. Next in the blue jacket, Bobsleigh Dream, a powerhouse trained by Pat Buckley and Willie Joe Murphy, a daughter of Droopy Sydney and Bobsleigh Jet. She's won 11 times in her career, stunning semi-final winner. Next in three, we have Bockos Crystal for Graham Holland and Bev Lochead, one of two runners for the pair. This a daughter of Droopy Sydney and Vigorous Hillary. She really has turned into a star. She relishes the long run to the corner. If she hits the front, she'll be a tough nut to crack. Four, Jack Tavern Bella, one of three runners for Graham Holland, in fact, owned by the Pillar Syndicate, a daughter of Droopy Sydney and Lemon Ariana. She's a star over 6 bends. She'll be staying on stoutly, but she is the outsider of the party. 5, Bockos Palace, a dog with phenomenal early speed. Another one that relishes this long run to the corner. Trained by Graham Holland for Bev Lochead, a son of Droopy Sydney and Vigorous Hillary. Like his sister Bockos Crystal, he'll need to dictate. And out in 6, Stories Pee-wee, a powerful tracker for Mert Lahey and Gavin O'Mahony, a son of Overlimit and Kitty's Box. He may be a big price and he may be an inside seed, but he's well housed and he certainly could play a part in proceedings. It's the final of the Yvonne Barry Track Bookmaker Open 600. They're on the way to traps, folks, not long left to get involved. The final of the Yvonne Barry Track Bookmaker Open 600, 1 Crafty Cocoro, 2 Bobsleigh Dream, 3 Bockos Crystal, 4 Jack Tavern Bella, 5 Bockos Palace, and 6 is Stories Pee-wee. Hair up behind boxes. Racing, good start by trap 3 in the middle. Bockos Crystal, 1 and 2 clash. Bobsleigh Dream and Crafty Cocoro, but it is Bockos Crystal that leads round from her brother. Bockos Palace in second, then comes 6 Stories Pee-wee. Crafty Cocoro's only 4th, and a lot of work to do, but out front in 3, Bockos Crystal on by 3 lengths. 2 in second, 5 Bockos Palace in 6, Stories Pee-wee. Crafty Cocoro will need to fly because Bockos Crystal will lead up the home straight, and Bockos Crystal going on to score from in second spot. 6 Stories Pee-wee tight for third. The winning time 32.07. In truth, it was over early. Bockos Crystal getting loose. The favourite finding traffic. Bockos Crystal, a tremendous winner for Graham Holland and Bev Lochead. And the result of the Yvonne Barry Track Bookmaker Open 600, a tremendous display by Bockos Crystal, getting loose early and leading home the fast finishing Stories Pee-wee. Back in third was Bockos Palace, the winning time 32.07.
Rachel Holland, it probably wasn't that much of a surprise, but you know, she had to bomb out and she did.
Yeah, she bombed out and there was a bit of trouble in first bend, and we needed that really. With Crafty Core behind, you never want to see her in second, and she wasn't, so we were happy out to see her going right to front, and yeah, she ran a cracker race.
Yeah, because she 2 good runs the last couple of weeks. She was collared late on, but I suppose, as you said, there was a little bit of messing in behind, and she got the lead she needed.
Yeah, she's a strong bitch, and she got the lead she needed, and you know, her brother ran well in third too to get there, and very happy with her, delighted.
And she's only turned 2, 600 winner, you know. Obviously the world's her oyster over maybe further.
Yeah, hopefully so. We'll see how she's been coming out of the 600 well anyway, and she's improving, you'd say, every week, and her time was good, so yeah, you'd hope so.
And Yvonne, sponsor and bookie, you were praying for a result and you got it.
Got a result, yeah, well done, Rachel. It's not very often that the Hollands do us a turn, but you did tonight. Yeah.
And a great race, and it just shows you there's no such thing as a certainty.
No, not at all. She ran lovely now. Lovely bitch.
Well done to all concerned, and hopefully your luck hasn't finished yet.
Hopefully so. Thank you very much. Well done.
Yes, a wonderful performance there by Bockos Crystal as she made every inch to land the spoils. Now to the feature, the final of the RPGTV Juvenile Derby on parade. And so, ladies and gentlemen, runners now parading for the final of the RPGTV Juvenile Derby for 2022. 1 is Bogger Hunter for Liam Peacock, a son of Skywalker Farlow and Bottle of Banter. Next in the blue jacket is Droopy's Got It for the Kyo Scenic Riley Syndicate, trained by Ian Riley, a brilliant son of Tullimore Act and Droopy's Hunch, a deserving favourite in the blue jacket. Droopy's got it, bidding to give Ian Riley a 4th win in the competition. In 3 Cannons for Mark Lowther and Pat Norris, a powerful daughter of Droopy Sydney and Coolavani Spice. She's massive down the back. She stays on stoutly. She's a one to consider at a big price. 4 Clona Duke for Graham Holland and Kevin O'Brien, this son of Malachy and Coolavani Pearl, the youngest in the lineup, the only 21. Well, he's a March 21. He still has so much more improvement to come. He's exceptionally fast. He's an outsider, but he can't be dismissed. 5 Trinity Junior for Peter Cronin and Tim Slevin. This son of Lawhill Blake and OIU Penalty has only once suffered defeat. He'll go up straight from 5, but I need to be on his toes, but he's still a leading fancy. And 6 is Another Holiday from Michael O'Donovan, who won this competition in the past with Skywalker Rafa, owned by young Jack Roach, this brilliant son of Droda's Wildcat and Vigorous Lindsay, a natural starter, has blistering early speed, and is a very possible pace setter. The final of the RPGTV Juvenile Derby for 2022. In 1, Bogger Hunter. 2, Droopy's Got It. 3 Cannons. 4, Clona Duke. In 5, Trinity Junior. And 6, Another Holiday. Racing, good start by 1 Bogger Hunter and 3 Cannons. 4 Clona Duke in the middle of the track, and Clona Duke will lead around from in second spot now. 2 Droopy's Got It, who missed the kick but got a glorious run. Bogger Hunter is next, but Clona Duke is clear down the far side. The rank outsider on by 3.5 lengths to 2. Droopy's Got It and 1 Bogger Hunter, but Clona Duke for Kevin O'Brien and Graham Holland. They've tasted big race success in the past, and now again with Clona Duke winning the Juvenile Derby. Second is 2 Droopy's Got It, and 3 Cannons third, but Clona Duke, the youngest finalist, wins in 28-23. A brilliant run, but a shock all the same.
Well, we're here, the happiest family in Shelbourne Park, maybe the happiest family in Ireland tonight, the O'Briens. Kevin, you've just won the RPGTV Juvenile Derby. Were you expecting it?
To be honest with you, I thought any of the 6 could win it, and I thought if he could break, he had as good a chance as any of them. But my only doubts was because of he was so young, he was 6 months younger than any of them in the race, but I thought he had a chance. He did have a chance because he had the clock done in the 3rd round when he finished second, 28-20, so I knew the clock was in him. But I knew if he braked, he'd have a great chance. And the particular breeding, I've had Clona Sky, Clona Blaze, they all took about 8-9 races to get into their strides to the breaking, and this dog is exactly the same as him, but he's a dog really for next year. I mean, he did surprise us tonight, yeah.
Gillian, great to have Shay and Kevin Jr. here. You must be over the moon.
Absolutely. Well, we have Clona Blaze as well. Clona Blaze is retired and he's living at home with us as well. So tonight is fantastic. We're absolutely thrilled, and thanks to Graham and Nikki as well, you know, who've trained the dog for us, and Jim as well, and Sherian, who've, you know, bred the dog as well. So we're absolutely delighted. Unexpected for us, but you know, we made the trip from Clonakilty, so we're absolutely thrilled that we're here. We're thrilled that the boys enjoy the evening as well with us, and they love the Greyhounds as much as we do. And you know, as I said, Clona Blaze is at home with us, so it's just a fantastic night. We're delighted.
Kevin, obviously you've had loads of Greyhounds and good Greyhounds with the Hollands. How did it all start?
2 very good friends, Tommy Caffrey and Tommy Dumford, started with a dog called Kozaki Clampett back in 2015. We then had Clona Blaze that made the Irish Derby Final. He won the Easter Cup. We then had Clona Sky. She won the Three Oaks last year. And now we have Clona Duke, and with a couple of other pups on the ground, which Graham is schooling at the moment. So I'd like to thank, you know, the Holland family. They've been fantastic as well.
As well, it's for Kevin's family as well over in the UK. His dad would have been into the Greyhounds, so it's just coming back into, you know, the next generation, and hopefully our boys as well. Be something that they can take up.
My father's 90 years of age tonight, and he's sitting watching this at home, and there'll be no more happier man in West Cork. So this is for him.
Well, lovely words, and hopefully 2023 you have exciting days to come.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope everyone keeps healthy, and let's let's keep our fingers crossed.